Good morning, everybody. I assume that a lot of you were at the dinner yesterday evening, and some new friends, but a lot of you were at, and I hope you had a nice dinner and nice talks after the dinners too. And but today we are starting then with the real question of this conference, and I'm, as Isabella said, Morten Edberg, working at Region Västerbotten as a strategist on infrastructure, and I'm going to moderate this day. And tomorrow in Vasa, you get a new one, then you can compare. And we are trying to have these presentations and then a summary of questions and answers, but if the presentators are a little bit swifter, then we have a more possibility to have some questions and answer just directly. If there are going to be more complete presentations, so to say, then we will have a little bit less time. But I really urge you to take the advantage to give comments or questions. So I'm looking forward that we have a dialogue, a dynamic conference seminar. And now I'm very proud to introduce Mr. Hans Lindberg, who is the mayor of Umeå. He's very much working for development of the Umeå and the Västerbotten and the Umeå region. Today, Umeå is a municipality of 120,000 inhabitants. Hans is working very hard to reach the goal 2050 to be 150,000. 200,000. Increase every day. And I don't know if you're going to be the mayor 2050, but we're going to see. But you can also say it's a joyful times. We just for a couple of weeks we celebrated a new IKEA in Umeå. This is a significant market to be a town that counts. We know that in Sweden and other countries. And I'm also sure that especially we have some friends from Finland that now are very happy to have one more traveling goals to go with the boat between Vasa and Umeå and come to Umeå and the rest of Västerbotten, northern Sweden. So please, the word is yours, Mr. Lindberg.
Thank you, Morten. Dear ministers, dear representatives for European Union, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Umeå. My name is Hans Lindberg, and I'm the chairman of the City Executive Board, and also chairman of board of KvarkenMoS. I'm glad to see you all here today, and that we are gathering here in Umeå at this meeting focus on the northern transport routes and the position of remote areas. Although Umeå is a part of the remote areas in Europe, we are still very much a part of an international context. In this region, there are multinational companies and companies that have the world as their market. We see startups born global. Our two universities have international renovate education and reaches on the short list for the Nobel Prize. In 2014, Umeå was European Capital of Culture, a position that further strengthens our international position. Umeå is also one of Europe's fastest growing cities, and but this is not enough. We want to be bigger. We know that in order to take responsible for sustainable future in the northern part of Sweden and also in the northern part of Scandinavia, we are dedicated to increase our population, and we know that good infrastructure is an important part in those ambitions. Umeå has been attractive for the last 50 years, partly due to university, but also for a growing business environment. The population is amongst the youngest in Sweden and one of the most well-educated in Sweden. I say that Umeå is a part of an international context That's true from the geographic perspective as well. The city of Vasa, Finland, I'm going to visit tonight, is Umeå's closest neighbor. However, divided to the waters of Kvarken. During between 2013 and 2015, EU has supported our ambition to develop this connection, which is the shortest sea route between Sweden and Finland. So it can be a part of the TEN-T system and complement to the Botnian Corridor. The project has so far been very fruitful, and the new concept for the transport link is very innovative. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the representative from Commission, together with business sector, for being so active in this project. Without your support, it would have been impossible to reach such a good innovation and result. We might have wasted distance in our part of Europe, but we are also close with our heart. When we cooperate between parties, region, countries, and think outside the box, we are able to find new solutions that bring us together. I have the privilege to be chairman of the board of the company KvarkenMoS and the process developing this cooperation between the cities. It's very exciting and challenging. I believe that developed connection between Umeå and Vasa will further increase the cooperation between cities and the regions, and that our cooperation will be expand to other sectors like healthcare, university, and big business. In order to facilitate this, we will have to develop the infrastructure on land and to order a new ferry. This is now a midway alignment project, and we have just recently formed another company, Kvarken Link, for just this purpose. We are, as you can see and you can hear, dedicated to make this success, and in this task we appreciate that you are here for this meeting. I hope you will have a nice day in Umeå, and also I wish you a pleasant trip to Vasa tonight. Welcome to Umeå.